Okay, we're gonna do a walk around through the house here and just point out some various things. One thing to notice first off is this deck here slopes down a little bit. There appears to be some settling issues there. It's still solid, but you can notice that there's a discrepancy. I can't get under the deck to view what's going on there. There is some pretty severe separation here, through this wall. This is simply aesthetic, but there's definitely some separation there, as well as some spalling of the concrete on top. Looks like it was attempted to be repaired. Overall, this has been recently painted, but it wasn't. There's a lot of spaces where it's light. That can be viewed in a lot of these areas where there's just not full coverage. That's a dryer vent there. Again, this is the log construction on the sides. The owner said that they added all these lights, so I don't really see a big issue there. Most of the screens around the house are in decent shape, but there's some that are damaged and or torn. Front door is in good shape. They have relatively new Trex decking on here. You'll notice some of the spalling, again, separation of some of this, but it's pretty much aesthetic. I showed a video of this earlier, but underneath the deck is pretty solid as far as I can tell, but I can't get access to that. You can see just not a superb job on this face rock here, but one thing I pointed out earlier, there's a loose connection right there that needs to be resolved. There has been some heat tape on the roof here. It doesn't appear that that's currently active. There's a significant amount of ice, but that's normal for this time of year. Again, you'll notice in between the log chinks and stuff, just some of the missing areas of the paint coverage. Back side of the house, propane shutoff. Again, there's some, I think this one's tight, but yeah, that one's falling right off there. Quite a bit of those are loose, going to be needed some repair. The windows overall look in pretty decent shape. Again, but you'll notice up there just kind of the lack of coverage in those spots as far as the paint goes. There is these screens on this side, you can see, and I guess I'd probably recommend all these screens be replaced, but that's a homeowner item. I will try to determine what that exhaust is coming from when I get inside the house. Again, you can kind of notice the coverage up there, or lack thereof. It's not bad, but it certainly wasn't complete. The dryer vent, got good flow out of there, so that appears to be sufficient. This deck's in pretty good shape. I don't see any construction issues. And railings are tight. The one issue up here I noted earlier was this is GFCI protected, but it is a broken outlet. You also notice up here this, it's okay, but that area probably needs to be weather protected. This is the front side of the house. From what I can tell, there's another damaged window screen. I don't see any direct issues with the foundation. I noted this earlier, but that's water that's kind of dripping down on top of there. That's probably not a functional issue, but it's probably not desired. This is a vent that's been clogged off or sealed off with some insulation. You can see here they do have, it's been pretty, I can't really get on the roof for the most part, but you'll see this is flashing to direct moisture away from the roof. That's a good practice. Telecom is not covered in this inspection. Just wanted to note it.